Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's DMC, the undefeated, undisputed Pokemon Showdown champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels. And I know what you're thinking. This is not Sunday, so why am I playing Showdown? Well, let me tell you. I had so much fun yesterday when I was playing the Mono Fire teams. And if you haven't seen that video yet, what are you waiting for? Go check it out. But I decided, let's try something a little different this time. I was kind of playing around for a few hours yesterday just because I was having so much fun. And I decided, I'm going to try a different tier. There's a new tier called PU, and I don't know what it stands for actually. It's kind of funny, but I decided to give it a shot. And this is the team that I've came up with. I just kind of looking to see what was legal and try to make it good. Firegrass Water Core, and I've played some practice matches with everything but the Octillery. The Octillery is a new choice. I had a Gorybus in its place because I need a strong water Pokemon. And I think this is going to fit my team a little bit better. The Gorybus was a Shell Smash variant, and with already I have my Leafeon Sword Dance variant, as you can see here, and I have my Luxray, who's a choice variant. I decided why not go a Life Orb Octillery and give that a shot. And I kind of like him better already. But as you can see in my team, I'll kind of just run it down a little bit. So for my fire Pokemon, he is my defensive tank. As you saw from the fire Pokemon video, I've actually been a big fan of Camerupt as a great start with Stealth Rock. It's got Will-O-Wisp, Earth Power, and Lava Plume. Solid Rock ability. It's going to be taking the super effective hits a little bit easier. It's got leftovers. It's my special defensive. Obviously, you see a lot of HP. A little extra defense for them fighting Pokemon. I got Leafeon with the Yachi Berry because in this tier in Showdown here, they suggest to use a Yachi Berry because of ice Pokemon. And I see a lot of ice Pokemon. You see a lot of Lapras, a lot of Avalugg. As you can see, Avalugg on my team as well. So having a Yachi Berry, I can take a strong hit here for maybe a Sword Dance if I want to do a Sword Dance. So I can Leaf Blade knockoff or return depending on what I'm facing there. And as you can see, Lux right here, he's a choice band. He's got Intimidate, which is so good. Wild Charge, Ice Fang, Superpower, Volt Switch. He's obviously a high damage attacker because I need a good physical. I got two physical sweepers here for the most part, and I'm running Volt Switch obviously so I can switch in and out to do some checks if I have to. Altaria here is more of a bulkier Altaria versus more of a damagey Altaria. As you can see, I got a lot of defense here in my EVs. My HP is really high, some in speed. I'm running Roost and Toxic so I can stall if I need to. The natural cure ability, leftovers. Dragon Pulse and Flamethrower for some damage, taking out some grass Pokemon, bug Pokemon, etc. And you'll probably see that today because, obviously in a tier like PU, there's not a whole lot of Pokemon, which is kind of cool though. Lets you use some of these Pokemon you may not use in other tiers. I also got Avalugg here. He is my physical defense, or actually, sorry, he's my physical defense. I was gonna say it. I thought he was my, but I put more in special defense, so you take special defense because the special defense stat is pretty low to begin with. Obviously, a lot of HP. Rapid Spin. He's my Rapid Spinner, so I can take away any type of traps and hazards. Take away Leech Seed if that becomes an issue, which I've run into before. Recover to obviously get my HP back up. I got Roar. Mixing Roar with the Stealth Rocks if they're up is pretty good, and keep switching them out. If they're trying to set up a sweep, I can Roar to get that out of there. It gets rid of all their stats. I'm running Avalanche for the Dragon Pokemon I may run into, or Grass Pokemon I might run into, the Leafeons I might run into, and I can just Avalanche, take them out or weaken them, and they have to force the switch or just take the Pokemon out completely. Avalugg is actually really strong in this tier. I've noticed. I'm a huge fan so far. Octillery is my new one. I kind of talked about him earlier. He's got actually it's supposed to be Sniper, not Suction Cup, so let me go ahead and change that real quick. Hydro Pump, Fire Blast, Energy Ball, Ice Beam. Great type coverage. He's really strong, and I'm very excited to give him a shot. I've only played him with one game, but I actually didn't even use him. To be honest, I had a Leafeon sweep that game before I started this video. So I'm going to go ahead and start our first match, guys. I'm excited. Let me know what you guys think about the PU tier in the comments below. If you know anything about it, or if you don't, that's cool too. Obviously, I'm gonna start off with Camerupt. I mean, that's usually my play. Hopefully, it's not a bad choice here. So as you can see, these are some of the Pokemon in the tier. Very interesting. Crustle is a very interesting Pokemon too. I'm gonna start things off. He's probably gonna go for Earth Power. I'm gonna guess, which I can take okay. I'm just going to set the Stealth Rocks. He sends Stealth Rocks up as well. I'm gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp and see what you know. What? Scratch that. I'm going Earth Power. Let's see what happens here. I could go Will-O-Wisp if he decides to switch. I don't think he's gonna swap with my Stealth Rocks up as well. Could be kind of dangerous for him. He's going for spikes. Okay, okay. Goes for the second set of spikes. I'm going for Earth Power here. He's almost gone. I can go Earth Power again, no problem here. Go ahead and start that timer there so it doesn't, you know, that way this match is at 25 minutes long. Very interesting strategy. So here comes the Octillery. He's probably going to go for a water move here. Usually they run flamethrower, fire blast, so I can't really switch an Avalugg and get rid of these hazards, which is what I really want to do. He may predict a switch. I don't think he will necessarily. This is a tough call for me. I'm gonna go. I could try to wear him down. He's gonna have Life Orb too. So he's probably gonna take me out in one hit. I don't think he's gonna predict this. So I'm going Avalugg. I have to. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. And he took me out. Oh man, this is not good. Spikes and Stealth Rocks. That's actually very dangerous for me, and I'm in a very bad position. I'm gonna go Luxray. And he's probably going to switch if I were to guess. But what into? I can't afford to really Volt Switch a lot because, as you can see, those spikes and rocks did a lot of damage. He could switch Nagorgeist or Dodrio, so I could hit Ice Fang, as well as Amoga. That's going to hit 3 of those. Because he's thinking for an electricity move, right? So I'm thinking either Amoga or Gourgeist is what he'll switch to. I'm going to go Ice Fang, predicting the switch. Alright, so I think we did the right move here. It should take him out, and it does. Very cool. He doesn't know that I'm banded here, but he's probably gonna guess that I am. I would imagine. Here comes the Dodrio. I think I'm just gonna hit it again, although Dodrio may be faster than me, and it is. And he takes me out. That's a shame. Whew. All right. I can go to Octillery on my own here, and I will go for an Ice Beam. Them spikes and rocks, though, they're pretty troublesome, and he's probably gonna sweep me here with Dodrio. Man, rough start, but that is all right. I don't think he's gonna switch. He might though. I'm just gonna hit Lava Plume. Here comes the Octillery. I should have went Will-O-Wisp, but I almost did. Maybe they'll burn him though. Nope. He is gonna go for a water move. Man, I can't really afford a switch here. I might have to though. Ah, oh, man, this is tough. It's probably gonna knock out any of the Pokemon I switch in, to be honest here. I'm just gonna go for Earth Power. He misses. That's awesome. That's huge. And the Earth Power. Okay, we're still in this, guys. We're still in this. That was absolutely huge. We needed that. Lava Plume goes for the Freeze Dry. Okay, maybe the burn. No burn. That's fine. I think he's gonna keep it in. Yep. Oh my goodness! Wow, we got lucky there, guys. We got pretty lucky there. It's not over yet though. Here comes Dodrio with that return. I could go for a Will-O-Wisp. I'm just gonna go Lava Plume. I'm not gonna live anyways. Brave Bird. Leafeon might be faster. I don't know. It's a little risky. I'm gonna go Brave Bird. Or Brave Bird. I'm going Altaria, although he is a Brave Bird. That's for sure. Dragon Pulse. We live it. Alright, we got lefties. We're gonna get some health back here. We might win this. Going against Gourgeist. He could go for Shadow Sneak. I don't know if he will. I'm just gonna Roost. Hope for the best here. He does Shadow Sneak. He doesn't do a whole lot. I think we got this, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and Toxic. I'm just gonna play it safe here. He might have something up his sleeve. He's gonna Will-O-Wisp. Alright, so we should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Flamethrower. This should be pretty quick to be in. He forfeited. Wow, good game. Oh, he already left. Wow, ooh, that was close. The the miss on that Hydro Pump was huge. Um, you know, it does have a low accuracy, lower than obviously a lot of other moves. So the chance is always there. I feel bad that it happened that way for him, but obviously very happy for myself that I got pretty lucky. We're gonna go Gigalith versus my Camerupt. He may go for Earthquake. I'm just gonna go for Stealth Rocks and risk it. He goes Stealth Rocks as well. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. Actually, could just go Earth Power, which is what I'm gonna do. See what he does. He's probably gonna go Earthquake. Super Power. Okay. He may go for the Switch. I don't know if he will though. He doesn't have a flying Pokemon. Well, Ninjask. Is Ninjask considered flying bug? I'm not entirely sure. I think he is. I think it's a flying bug. And again, I'll preface by, as you can hear from a comment like that, I am not a pro by any means on this game. Alright, so we got Golduck. He might go for a water move. Let's switch to Avalugg and hopefully I can get the Rapid Spin off. Calm Mind. Alright, we're going to roar him out of here. We're not going to let him build that up. Here's the Torkoal. Not the Pokemon I really want to see. He could be a bulky Torkoal or he can be a special sweeper. I'm going to go Rapid Spin and hope that he's just a bulky Torkoal. He also Rapid Spins. Very cool. I'm not sure what he's going to go for here. He's probably just going to go for a fire move like Lava Plume. I should be able to soak that up with Octillery just fine and then throw a Ice Beam predicting the Meganium switch. Maybe? We'll see what he does. Goes for the Lava Plume as predicted, and it was a crit, which is fine, and he gets the burn. That's okay. He's either going to bring in Golduck, or he's going to bring in Meganium. I would guess Meganium. We'll go on Ice Beam. He does do the switch, and it's Golduck. That's alright. I could have went for Energy Ball. Now, do I outspeed him is the question. Probably not. Do I risk it? We're risking it. He goes Calm Mind. Energy Ball might take him out. It does. Very good. Crit. I don't know if the crit was needed. It may have been needed. Either way, we got it. Ninjask. I'm just going to go for Fire Blast. Artillery, he's done his job. He's pretty low. I could take Torkoal out with other means here. I don't necessarily need him for this. He goes for the Aerial Ace. That's perfectly fine. So he's got Speed Boost. He is a Bug Flying, by the way, so that's confirmed. I could go Camerupt. He might switch on Camerupt. And I can get another Rocks up, but he's still got Torkoal. I'm just going to go Altaria and hit Flamethrower. See what he does. See what he does. Goes for the Substitute. That's fine. Alright, so he's a Substitute Ninjask with Speed Boost. He might have Baton Pass as well. Who would he Baton Pass to? Maybe Arbok? There it is. It's probably going to go to Arbok, or he's going to go to Torkoal maybe? It is Arbok. Get the Flamethrower. Do we get the burn? We don't get the burn. That's fine. Whew. What do I do against Arbok? Can't Toxic him, obviously. I can Dragon Pulse. I don't think it's going to do a whole lot. That Flamethrower didn't do a lot either. I would at least get the Stab. I'm going to go for it. He's going to Glare me and Paralyze me. I do have Natural Cure. I do believe I do. Coils. Oh no. I'm not a fan of what's going on in my life right now. Alright, I'm going to switch. I should have switched before. I'm switching to Avalugg and hopefully I can just roar him out of here before him taking Avalugg out. Goes for the Gunk Shot. Poisons me. I have the lefties, but I'm gonna take some poison damage. I may lose Avalok here, but I have to get rid of this Arbok. He might have enough. He could probably take me out something else, but maybe he has like Iron Tail or something. I'm not sure what he would. Gunk Shot again. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna roar him out. That's good at least. Um, I had to do it. He's probably gonna stay in. Maybe go for Aerial Ace. I'm going down. I can recover. He's just quicker than me. He's just gonna kill me. Yeah, that's fine. It is what it is at that point. I'm going Camera Up. And I'm going Stealth Rocks. He's probably going to Baton Pass from here, maybe? Not sure. Substitute. That's not good. I'm assuming he's going to bring an Arbok. Earth Power predicting the switch. He did switch, okay. Because I don't think Lava Plume would have been enough. Oh, it was Meganium. I should have went for the Lava Plume. Interesting. Has Giga Drain. Let's keep going with Lava Plume. It's got Light Screen. Very cool. I get the burn. That's huge. He probably has Synthesis. Could go Leafeon. I'm just going to go Lava Plume, I think. He's going for the Giga Drain again. I'm going to take some burn damage here. Going Leafeon. And I'm going to go Knockoff. See what he does. Aromatherapy cures his team. That's troublesome, but that's okay. I'm going Swords Dance. Body Slam. If he gets the para, okay, good. He's still faster than me, though, because of the buff. That's right. Predicting this, he's not going to switch. He's going to get the para, though, probably. Yep, there it is. That's fine. Alright, at least got rid of Meganium. Now I got to worry about probably Ninjask, get to substitute. Yep. Does have leftovers. Could switch an Altaria. Return. Hits the Aerial Ace. Doesn't even go for it. Okay. Gets his speed boost. He can go Baton Pass next turn. Arbok's at 76. He's on at 71. Camerupt. Does he switch an Arbok though? I'm gonna protect it. I have to. If he goes in Arbok and I hit Lava Plume, I don't think it's enough. Goes Arbok, he's gonna take some damage. Intimidate. Awesome. Alright. Going for it again. Hits me with the para. God dang. Alright. If I hit this Earth Power, I think he just falls. I'm not sure though. Hits the crunch. I get parried again. Oh man. Go for it again. Hits the crunch. That is very problematic for me. Going Lux right here. Nothing wants Wild Charge on his team. I'm going Wild Charge. Got him. Alright. That Arbok was actually really troubling. That's a pretty good, interesting combo. Ninjask and Arbok. I like it. I'm just going to go Wild Charge again. Because I think I can. He might have... Okay, Will-O-Wisp. I'm not too worried about that. He might Rapid Spin, but I think I'm faster anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Alright, so then it's just Ninjask. And I do have Altaria, who does have flamethrower. That should be fine. He might just substitute, just try to burn me out a little bit. Oh, the Frogs takes him out anyways, no matter. Good game, sir. Sir David. It was a good game. That Arbok and Ninja's combo is actually really cool. I like that. I dig that. That was a tough match, though. It's pretty close. For a minute there, I thought it was going to be over for a second here. Let's see. I'm going to go Camerupt. Persian. I like it. I'm just going to Stealth Rocks. I'm not sure what he would go for here. Fake out. Fair enough. We'll Stealth Rocks if he stays in. Water Pulse. And it hits crit. Wow. Did not see that coming. Okay. Fair enough. Will he let me just superpower him? Or do I predict the switch? I'm just going to superpower. He U-turns. Wormadon. Excuse me. He might go for an Earthquake. Unfortunately, I don't think... What do I want to do here? I'll go Altaria. Predicting. He went Stealth Rocks. I want Toxic. He might switch. He might stay in. Okay. He Toxics me back. Very cool. Alright. Flamethrower should be neutral. I think Dragon Pulse will be too, and I get the stab on it. I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse. He switches. I'm glad I went Dragon Pulse instead of Flamethrower, that's for sure. But Artillery is a strong opponent. It's probably gonna go for Ice Beam. You might predict the switch. What am I gonna do with Artillery? I mean, I might outspeed him. What's my speed at? 137. Oh, Ice Beam will tear me up. What am I thinking? I gotta go Avalugg. Hits the Ice Beam. I'm gonna go for Recover. See what he does. Flamethrower. It's gonna get no burn at least. This is not good. We'll see what he does. I'll just keep recovering, I guess. I don't know. I can't just keep switching back and forth. I can hope that I outspeed him. You know, at this point, I don't know. A little of a risky play on my part. He burns me. I can go for the energy ball here, which is what I'm probably going to do. He might just switch and assume he's here predicting it, or the Karaginal. I win the speed off there. He's going to knock me out though. Charge beam, very cool. I can switch into Leafeon. I should be quicker. He may just switch out though. I have to hit Leaf Blade just in case he doesn't though. Yep, I'm glad I did. I was gonna go knock off just in case he swapped out, but he might switch to Simisear, which he does. I can switch in Altaria. That should oh, the rocks, yeah. It's with the flamethrower, I resist it. It might burn me, does not burn me. I'm going for Roost. He may switch out. Hidden Power Ice. This is not good for us. We just had a tough start there. That Persian did some work on us. It's alright though. I can go Wild Charge here. He may switch into Wormadon again. So I could Ice Fang. Superpower didn't do a lot last time. I think he's going to switch. He doesn't switch. Oh man, that's not good. Guys, I think we lose this one. Simisear just cleans our team from this point. Dang. Well played, sir. Lane 0027. Well played. He outplayed me. I'll just go return it, doesn't matter. Flamethrower. Simisear, man, coming in hot. Pun intended. Got Avalug here. I'm just gonna go for Roar. Good game. I will do a couple more here. I might do some more Showdown stuff during the. I just been having fun with it lately. Ever since I started doing Smoke on Sundays, I've been kind of catching myself playing for a couple hours here and there. Let's see. I'll start off with Quilladin. I don't know. Quilladin or maybe Mawil. Chinchou. I didn't expect that. I'm just gonna go Earth Power. See what he does. He might go for a water move here, but I should be able to take it. Goes for the Scald. Earth Power. Earth Power did not do as much as I was hoping it would. I could switch to Avalug. Really want to step these Stealth Rocks though. So I'm just going to Stealth Rock and then I'll switch to Avalug. Maybe not the best play, but he's going to go Scald again and it'll probably end up burning my Avalug. It's a risk I got to take though at this point. And it does. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and Roar. Goes for the Volt Switch. Which means I get to hit 2 Pokemon with rocks, which is always pretty sweet. So I'm going to Roar this turn. Depending on what comes out. Here comes the Torkoal. And then here comes the Chinchou. I'm going to hit Recover this time around. So I got to heal up. He might stay in. He rests. He has rest? Oh wow. Okay. Just gonna Roar again. Has Sleep Talk. Okay. Comes Quilladin. I'm gonna go for Avalanche. This must be a very bulky Quilladin here. Go for it again. His spikes. He might have Synthesis, perhaps. I'm gonna go for Rapid Spin. He switches out to Mischievous, so my Rapid Spin's not gonna go through. Good play on his part. I'm gonna recover. I'm being taunted, so I can't recover. So he's gonna try and stall my Avalug here. Alright, so I got one spike on the ground. Not sure what Mischievous would have. I can switch to Altaria to avoid the spike, I believe. Nasty Plot. Good Toxic. If it goes for another Nasty Plot, I could be in some trouble here. I'm just going to go for Dragon Pulse. He's got Dazzling Gleam, I should have known that. Huh. I'm in a difficult position here, guys. I kind of have to just let her go, I guess. I don't want her to. Maybe I should go for Toxic. Goes for Nasty Plot again. I go for the Toxic this time. I think she might be able to have Recover. She has Taunt, Nasty Plot, and that Dazzling Gleam. Shadow Ball. Go. My Leafeon's pretty quick. I'm going to go for Knockoff and hope for the best. She switches, or he... Okay, there goes the leftovers. 34%, he's probably physically defensive as well. Gonna go for a fire move. I want to switch on Octillery here, take some spike damage, which is unfortunate. Goes for Rapid Spin. He might switch into Chinchou. It might have Water Absorb. It's got Autumn Frost, Quilladin. You go Quilladin as well. I'm gonna go Energy Ball, predicting a switch on Chinchou, and I'm glad I did. That was a good play. I'm gonna go for Energy Ball again. He might switch into Quilladin this time. But if he just stays in his Sleep Talks, and he does. Alright, so he gets the Volt Switch, which sucks for me, but that's alright. He's probably gonna bring Quilladin, is my guess, or Frost. Torkoal again, so I'm gonna hit the Rapid Spin Energy Ball. I mean, Energy Ball will knock him out. I'm just gonna go for it again, just because it's 100% accuracy. Brings in the Quilladin. I should be quicker. I'm not quicker. I was mistaken by that statement for sure. I could bring in Luxray and do Frost Fang or Ice Fang. I could go Avalugg, and I'm going to go Avalugg, and I'm going to recover. He taunts me. He's going to switch into Mischievous, I bet. So I'm also going to switch. He didn't switch. Swords Dance. Let's see what he does. More spikes. I'm going to Swords Dance one more time. Then Headbutt. Alright, I'm going to go. It's Grass type. I'm just going to go for a turn. And if I'm faster than him, I should be able to just sweep his team here. Comes Rotom, who's an electric ice type. Levitate. I'll just return. See what he does. Gets the Blizzard. My Yachi Berry takes the damage, but I still lose. Dang, he's fast. I'm going to go Luxray. I'm going to hit. He might predict this. He might predict it, though. The superpower. I'm just going to go Wild Charge. Well, Chinchou might. It's difficult. It might have Volt Absorb, is what I was going to say. What makes more sense for him to have? Volt Absorb, probably. Okay. He freezes me, though. Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. No. This one's a loss, boys and girls and children of all ages. Dang it. Oh, I thought out. Wow, that was pretty lucky. I mean, well, he gets the freeze hacks. I get the thaw hacks. I mean, we all get a little lucky every now and then. The problem is if Luxray gets swapped out, he's gonna be hitting spikes unless I can get. Man, Steel type. He's probably gonna Steel move. I'd imagine. I'm just gonna hit it again. No point in switching out. Stealth rocks now. Oh boy. At this point, I think I just lose. Yeah. It's alright. Pretty sure Avalugg just faints as when he comes in. I'm gonna throw him in anyways. Yep. And Camerupt might live. Nope. Oh, well played, man. We're just getting outplayed a couple times. That's alright. Like I said, I'm not like a pro by any means. But, so we're gonna get Big Dog. Start things off with the Camerupt. We'll do one more. We'll do this one. And we'll see how this battle goes. And if it's a long battle, we'll call it there. If it's a short one, do another one. Crustle. Probably going for Stealth Rocks. I'm gonna go for Will-O-Wisp. I will also go for Stealth Rocks. He's probably gonna okay spikes. I'm gonna go Earth Power. Now we went through this on another battle in this video. Uh oh. Sound like his chances. He might go for a fighting move like Mach Punch or something. I'm just gonna go Earth Power. Close combat. So we're gonna get rid of Monferno, so that's good. We got 1 spikes, we got some Stealth Rocks. We'll be taking some damage. Hopefully Avila can get the Rapid Spin off. He does have Dust North, so he can resist it if he's worried about it. So I might have to wait until I get rid of Dust North, which is kind of a problem. It was Lapras. It's gonna go for a water move. I could probably safely switch an Avalugg, take all the damage from these rocks and spikes. I'm gonna go recover. Goes for the ancient power. Okay, so he's gonna stay in, so I can probably rapid spin here. Yeah, he got all the buffs, and I figured he probably would, but I'm just gonna roar him next turn. Get rid of all these hazards. Goes for the Hydro Pump, takes a big chunk out. Roar. Goes Ampharos. I should be able to switch an encounter if he goes for an electric move. I'm not sure if it will or not, though. Goes for Signal Beam. I resist that anyways. He might switch into Dodrio, predicting Earth Power. I'm just going to go Will-O-Wisp, see what he does. Here comes Dodrio, so I made the right play here. Go for the Will-O-Wisp. It might go for Brave Bird. I think it can one Brave Bird. I might be able to switch an Altaria just fine. Let's do it. We'll go Altaria here. Goes for Thrash. Crits. I'm just going to Roost. I'll probably bring out Ampharos. I'm just going to continue thrashing. I think he has to. I think he's locked into that, if I'm not mistaken. We'll just Roost again. Because eventually he's just going to burn out. He's got the Confusion. I don't think he's going to switch. He might because he's confused, but I'll just Roost again. Roost one more time. Just stall it out. Hits itself in Confusion. I go for the Roost heal. Ampharos, I'm going to guess, or Lapras. Maybe the Lapras. Siam Dragon and Flying. He forfeits. Okay, we'll do one more. That was a little bit quicker. We'll do one more. Going against, we went against Skyler today. What's PU? He disconnected. I'll just claim victory. If he doesn't come back, or she, in this case, I'll just cut this part of the video. Well, as you can see there, guys, we cut that video out. Go ahead and try to find one more. They didn't reconnect, so I just got the free win there. I don't want to make you guys sit there for a whole minute. So let's try to find this last game here. Win, lose, draw, 2-second match, whatever. This will be the last one, as long as they don't just disconnect like that. If we find one, wow. There we go. Just it's a Pokemon I haven't battled yet here in this format. I mean, Tang, Gabite, Chatot, and Swanna. Interesting. I'm still gonna go Camerupt, I think. Go Swan, and I was kind of worried about that. He might go for a water move here. I'm just gonna Stealth Rock. I live it, but barely. I could resist it with Avalug and keep the camera, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Goes for the defog, gets rid of my rocks. It's kind of unfortunate for me. Avalanche would be neutral, so he's probably just gonna switch, and he did. He's gonna go for a steal move here, I would guess. I was just gonna predict the switch. So I could go Luxray if he does that. Resist it. Or I could just go for the Avalanche again. It's not gonna do a whole lot though. I'm gonna Roar. Gets the buff. I'm gonna Roar. Brings out Roselia. Chances are he's gonna swap. He's probably gonna swap back into Matang. I could probably switch to Altaria and Flamethrower. We're back into Camerupt. I'm gonna go Altaria. He brings out the Simisear actually. I'm gonna go for Toxic. Yeah, well, he might bring out Matang or Roselia. A little risky. I think he's gonna stay in though. He does, but he substitutes. Alright. Dragon Pulse might get rid of it. Nasty Plot, this is not good. Okay. Dragon Pulse again. He might go for the substitute again. Goes for Fire Blast. Misses. I do resist fire. And I'm special defensive bulky. So I should be fine here. I'm just going to keep Dragon Pulsing. Because I think he's going to substitute at one of these points. Alright. Would have been nice if we got that Toxic off though. I'm going to Roost. He's going to swap. Metang. I'm going to hit Flamethrower. He doesn't know I have it yet. Once I show it, he'll probably go into Swana next turn after that though. I could predict the Swana swap. But he might just keep Matang in. Yeah, I'm glad I made that play. Goes for Thunder Punch. Didn't expect a Thunder Punch. Doesn't get the para. I'll go for Flamethrower again. He might swap. Nope, doesn't swap again. Meteor Mash. I'm going to Roost. And then Flamethrower. Should knock him out. I mean, it should. And then I should get the lefty heals. Nope, he swapped. Here comes Swana. Might have Ice Beam. I'm not sure if it learns an Ice move. Can't really risk it. We don't have Scald and Defog. I'm going to go Avalug. Kind of scout out. It's got Hurricane, which does a lot of damage actually. Wow. Alright. I doubt we're faster than him at Roost. Okay, I'm going to recover. He must have predicted the switch. Avalanche. Goes for the Hurricane. Does he get the Confusion? Gets the Confusion. I get the Avalanche. Alright, it's going to probably Roost again. So I should be able to get a free switch in a Lux right here. Goes for the Hurricane. I resist it. I don't get the Confusion, and we knock him out. Perfect. Alright. Am I faster than him, though? I am. But the rest skin hurts me. I live that hit. Maybe it has an Eviolite. I'm going to go Ice Fang again. Getting rid of Goodbye's pretty huge. Comes Death Note, the chat. So I'm just gonna Ice Fang again. Boom Burst. That's fine. I'm bringing out Avalug. The Rocks takes him out. Well, he would have died to it anyways. I mean, Artillery. He could predict the ice beam and go, but I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. He goes for the boom burst, almost kills me. The life orb's gonna kill me. We're gonna trade. It's becoming a close game actually. Cameron will die once he enters the rocks, but I can just see what he brings in at least. So we're gonna go Camerupt. Then I'm gonna switch to Altaria. He's gonna take some big damage from the rocks. I'm gonna go Roost. He might switch. Doesn't switch. Goes for the Sludge Bomb. Doesn't get the poison, which is good. One Flamethrower. Get a crit. Didn't do a lot of damage though. It's kind of troublesome. I didn't mean to click Dragon Pulse at all. I meant to click Flamethrower. It's alright. Going for the Roost. Just in case it crits. Goes for Synthesis. So this is going to be a stall battle. I have Natural Cure. He probably does too, looks like. Going for the Flamethrower. Goes for the Sludge Bomb. He's predicting the Leafeon switch at some point. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is brutal. The only good news is he has 8 syntheses. Make that 6. And I have a little bit more roost than him. So, I mean, I'm just going to win this stall battle. I'm sorry ahead of time, guys, because it's going to take forever. But I can't. And he gets the poison. I can't switch into Leafeon while I'm throwing these sludge bombs here. It's just not going to work out for me. I'm going to hit Roost. This poisons and hits a crit. This is not good for me. Goes for the Giga Drain for the health. Going for Flamethrower again here. Nice if I can get a dang burn here, you know what I mean? Oh, it's only 10% for Flamethrower. I was thinking 30% for some reason. It's the Giga Drain. Got a Roost. This is brutal. Such a brutal matchup. Oh man. I apologize again, guys, because this is going to take forever. But I don't want to lose. This poison is going to wear me down, though. Like I said, I have to stay in. Leafeon goes in, it's gone. And I'm going to need Leafeon. Goes for the Synthesis. It's got 4 more left. Oh man. Probably should go for Roost actually. Flamethrower. He's probably holding on to the Sludge Bombs for the Leafeon, or for me to get a little sloppy with my Roosts. Got 3 left. I got 6 left, but I'm also poisoned. Man. I'm almost out of flamethrowers actually, which is a problem. Got a crit finally. If I can get another crit and the burn, and he doesn't synthesize. Got the crit, didn't get the burn though. Alright, go for that Roost. It's got 1 synthesis left. I have 4 flamethrowers. I'm gonna start Dragon Pulsing. gotta save those flamethrowers. I need some for Batang as well. Although Batang is 10%, I would say he's pretty low. So is Simisear, but I don't know if Leafeon's going to beat Simisear, especially with all this stuff on the field. Go for the Roost. So, what are you guys' thoughts right now on the stall battle? It's pretty brutal, I know. Sorry, guys. Got a critical. He's gonna since that's his last one. So he's got he's got no Giga Drains left either. So he's gonna have to hit those Sludge Bombs. I'm gonna Dragon Pulse a few times. I will get the flamethrowers off at some point, so I should be able to win this. Like I said, when I was doing the calculations here in my mind, I would outdo him here in this stall. Although this Toxic is not helping me at all, or this poison damage I'm taking. It's actually making it really tough for me to win this. Goes for the Toxic Spikes again. Go Dragon Pulse. We'll go for a Flamethrower. Oh boy. Well, he wins the trade. I don't think we're going to win this one. He's got one Sludge Bomb left. Brutal. I'm faster though. I'm going for the Sword Dance. Knock off. This is the last. This is it. I don't know if I'm faster though. I'm so nervous. He misses. Oh, the miss. Oh, guys. Well, what a battle to end it on. Shake man, Pokemon sucks. I feel bad for him. Wow. Well, after that huge stall battle there, guys, we came out with the victory barely by the skin of our teeth. But what a battle! Well, guys, let me know what you thought about the battles there. I'm gonna cut out, like I said, that the part in the video where that person did DC didn't reconnect. I'll cut that out for you guys. So I don't have to sit there for an extra minute. But until next time, guys, I'll definitely be doing another one Sunday. I might do another one before then. I did update my fire mono team, so maybe I'll do another video on that. I don't know yet. But until next time, guys, I will catch you later. Peace.